Yo, 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 it's the stage.
It's the stage. You already know.
It's the mother
You
stage.
already know it is. Hey, yeah, I
Shout
get
out,
ready for that episode tonight.
shout out to the people that pulled up before we even got started, man.
And
Shout out to
salute
man.
my
Shout out to
bro
man.
Manny, the True MC.
Shout out to Manny.
Salute to his clothing, Manny, the True MC Clothing.com.
Yes,
Go
sir.
check it out, man. He got everything, man. Everything.
Is he
Beanies,
just a
hoodies,
clothing? Do
shirts,
he do he rap?
mugs.
Do he rap too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
bro.
course, of
Okay,
course. He got
then
a
okay.
whole album out, bro. All streaming platforms. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. From Dust to Glory. Manny the True MC. The name that you see on the caption. Check him out, bro. All streaming platforms.
Yeah, yeah, it's getting closer to that time, man. I was just on the phone with a couple people. They about to start making their way to Atlanta, man.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Unfinished
We
business.
got events. We got events. Okay.
Bruh. Unfinished business too. Stick to the code. And it's starting to feel like
Like ruin
rawness
this
again.
again.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
I hope so, cause you number one. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Number one. He ain't gonna play with you at all.
Oh, yeah. Ain't gonna
He
happen.
he
This is
he had a point in his career. I don't even think it matter who it is.
he ain't missing.
Yeah.
He ain't missing right now, bro. He hitting all cylinders, bro.
Yeah, but
I thought y'all was friends.
I that's what I keep saying. I thought we was real friends, but it's like
Nah, not for this battle.
I don't know. I don't know. We gotta talk about it. We really gotta talk about where our friendship went.
Well, shout out to him because he kind of like is the perfect example for the topic, which is the importance of a home league.
Facts.
And Casey always been doing this thing, but now that he got that machine behind him, it's different.
It's different. Yeah. Yeah.
It's way different. I ain't gonna lie. When I was on my run, when I was just battling everywhere, and you'll see a lot of artists, like even in mainstream, you'll hear artists say, "I just want to put out music. I don't want
Mm,
to be. I don't want to have to do the promotion, and I don't want to have to do the PR. And some people
right.
probably don't like to talk.
Mm,
So it's like the machine. Of course, you're gonna promote your material. You're gonna promote your battles, but the machine, like I probably post y'all battles more than y'all do.
Daily.
You know what I'm saying? So that
Frequently.
machine,
Like,
even big artists is like, yeah, I just want to put out music. But you see different artists is like they're able to get on the radio. Some of them not because of that machine behind them.
that's a
mm.
fact. That's an absolute fact.
So
But
yeah,
on the counter,
go ahead.
you don't see a lot of that, or you might see a decline in that because a lot of that comes with ownership. So a lot
Right,
of people
right,
are
right.
declining the ownership that somebody might have over their product to reach it. You know what I'm saying? That type of platform.
I
Fact.
think I'm not gonna lie, just me outside looking in. I think it comes down to money management too, because
That's
if
thank
I
you.
get a certain amount of money, shout out Rob Raw in the building,
Salute
squad.
to Rob.
We got a big announcement coming too with Rob's real soon. But I'm not gonna lie, if somebody, let's just say somebody owns something of mine, but they gave me an advance. If my advance is like, let's just say ballpark figure, my advance is 500,000.
Mm,
I didn't have that 500,000 before I pulled up.
mm,
So, I get it. Like in the long run, they may make more money. But it's like if you manage your money right, and I'm a type of guy like I don't live above my means.
Hell
right.
man.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you one person, how much space do you really need? Like, how big of a car do you really need? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
one person should just live in a. I mean, realistically, you should live in a one-bedroom apartment. But like some people get money, they want to get this big old house.
Yeah.
You only using one bedroom at a time. The house got five bedrooms. For what?
Right.
What you doing with the other four if you're not gonna rent it out or make more money from it?
That's a fact, bro.
So yeah, I'm not. I like. I know me personally. I don't go nowhere like that. So why am I going to drive around in the 2025 and I know I barely go out the house like that?
That's what
Nah,
it's really for. It's for the stunt, man.
I'm gonna pay this little 2013 off because I
Mhm.
know I ain't going too far. You
Mm.
feel me? But that's just me though. I live comfortably because I know
Mm-hmm.
normally if you make a certain amount, you should be right under that to live comfortably. You shouldn't be paying. You shouldn't be working to pay bills.
That's a fact.
Right.
Realistically, you know
Right.
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's all about what you do with your money. But I always say we never touch that amount of money to know what we'll
You
do
really
with it.
know what it's like.
Like it's easy to say, hey, if I get 10K right now, I just save it. Until you get that 10K, and then it's like, oh, you want to do this. You want to catch up on
Exactly.
all the bills, and then before you know it, that 2K ain't nothing. That 10K
Gone.
ain't nothing but 2K, because you
Facts.
Nah.
done did all this other stuff you weren't really supposed to do with your money.
Say
Money
10K.
management would be like, I
10K
gotta
turned into
take some.
2K.
Yeah, yeah.
Money management would be like, I gotta take some of this 2K, some of this 10K, and invest it into something that'll give me more money back.
So let me ask you this: if you was to get a large lump sum of money right now,
Mm.
what would you do with it? Like, what would you? I'll tell you my answer, but I want to hear somebody else's answer first.
What would I do with it? All right, let's say I got like $350,000,
Right.
right? I would probably get. I really have everything. I'll get a
See,
place.
it's easy. You saying the answer
Get a
into
place.
you
Yeah.
because you don't got it. You don't physically got it. So it's like, yeah, I do
Mhm.
got everything right now, but I don't believe that fool. I really think you get it. You gonna be like, okay, time to do this.
It really is just like I only just would need a place. So paying
Yeah.
for that, just paying that shit off. Other than that, it's like
Me personally, just
I have
becoming
everything.
I'm
me just like renting and owning. Like it's always a big thing. Like it's a flex when people be like, oh, I own my house. I don't think that's always a flex either because if you know you own a house and you renting, it's two different things. Me
That's a fact.
personally, I rather rent. I'm gonna tell you why. If some fuck up in here, I don't gotta fix it. I just call the landlord. You
Mhm.
feel me? And then you got your property where you probably not paying as much through the year.
Yeah.
Cause I used to be a homeowner. If you're not paying too much through the year, let's just say you're not a person that don't got no money stacked up. So when you do have a problem at the house, you can't afford it because you
Mhm.
don't. The fact that you're not paying rent monthly, you like, oh, I could splurge on this. Now
On
your pipes,
something.
now your pipes broken in the house. You ain't saving no money up from when you supposed to just pay that property tax and keep it moving.
Facts. Facts. Like,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, fact.
Yeah.
Like
So
it be the difference of when you gotta spend your money. You'll mess around and like the moment you don't need it, you floss it. Yeah.
I don't know how familiar
Here's
y'all are with like plumbing and stuff, but like plumbing is not cheap. Like
At all.
if your water pipes bust, man, we looking at 4, 5, 6, $8,000, fool. Depending on
maybe
how
maybe
bad it
for
is.
hey, that's my trade, man. I think that all black men should have trade skills. That's one of my trade skills. So if that was to happen, I would get that
Yeah,
fixed.
yeah. But yeah. You like me personally, like I know certain stuff, but I'm a type of nigga. I just rather pay and get it done. I ain't not doing
I
nothing.
I feel that, but I feel like not with everything. Like there got to be something that somebody can
Oh
come
no,
to you
I'll
for.
change my own oil and brakes and stuff, but like,
That's what I was gonna say. So where
yeah,
it's not like electrical, water. It's usually like automotive or something like that, like IT, where you're doing, you know what I'm saying, dealing with stuff like that. So automotive the same way.
call me lazy or whatever you want to call me, but last year I cut my grass, fool. I was trying to be on some cheap shit.
Bro, I ain't, bro.
I was
That
like, hey,
could have
I was like,
burned.
hey, I hit that little nigga up that be around here cutting grass. I said, hey, bro, go on, just take this 25 and get me right, cause I ain't doing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cutting
fool,
grass, bro.
cutting grass ain't it, fool.
It ain't, bro. That ain't it at
That
all,
ain't. I
bro.
don't care who you is. I'm not
Man,
cutting no
what?
grass, fool.
It ain't that bad.
It
Man,
is. It's very
yeah,
bad,
all
fool.
right.
Especially if you don't wake up in time and it's one of them hot days.
You remember how my
Where it's
backyard
about to
used
be
to be?
90 outside and you ain't wake up fast enough.
Remember how big my backyard used to be? Cut
I
that on a
never,
hot
I
summer
never,
day.
I never cut grass before, fool. So
On a hot summer day?
my first time cutting grass, right? I actually had on shorts. I never cut grass before. I said, yeah, I'm gonna get this $25 to these youngers, man. Cause hey, bro, my whole leg was like I had like fool. I'm not cutting no more grass, fool. I
Why
get
More
you?
that
grass.
$25 to my neighbor and keep it moving, fool. I'm not doing it.
I
I'm not doing it, fool.
get it. I get it, but
I ain't trying to be funny. Is your neighbor black that cut your grass?
No, no, no. He's not actually. He's not actually. He's not. He's very much Hispanic. And that $25 get me because in the summertime it's spiked. So in the summertime you probably cutting your grass like 3 times a month when
I
it get
mean,
real crazy.
for me, it's like every 2 weeks. You know what I'm
Yeah.
yeah.
So I
saying?
said that's why I said 2 or 3 times a
So when
month,
you
something
said
like that.
$25, I know that number. I
Yeah.
know, I know, I know who asking for that number all day, every day. That's and
But
I ain't,
he lived next door, so it's like when he cutting
yeah.
his grass, it's just a little section right
Yeah,
here.
I
You
ain't want
feel
to be
me? He ain't
culturally
really
ignorant. You feel
yeah,
me?
he
So
ain't
that's why
really
I asked the way I asked.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, he ain't really like taxing me, he the neighbor. And he already like, well, I'm already right here. But yeah, fool, let them youngers cut that grass, man. Or let somebody else do it that really want to do it. I'm
That's
not
a
cutting
fact.
nobody grass.
You
Hey,
really won't do it. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, I agree.
bruh,
I agree
it's
with that.
just the ambiance around it. Like especially if you got the money to like if you don't got it, you like, all right, cool. But I
It
set the
depends
budget.
on the machine, bro. You said cutting
Bro, you could
grass.
you
They
could
have
pay that
different
25. It's
machines
nothing
now.
to pay that
I'm gonna
25.
go and get that 25 up, fool. I ain't doing
Yeah,
it.
whatever you doing, you can get that up to sacrifice that 25 to pay that to cut that grass, bro.
You could
Yeah.
get a sit down mower and just cut your own grass.
Okay, so how much does a sit down mower cost though?
It's
Uh,
gonna cost. Everything costs more for convenience. You
it's
know
gonna
that.
be about a good. I'm gonna say for a good one about a good 15 and up.
A good 1,500 for a good one. But
1,500?
imagine
Yeah,
every
Okay, so
time you have
why?
to cut your
Okay, that's my
grass,
point. So if
you
I
can
can get
sit
a man
down.
20, if I get a man $100 a summer, it ain't no convenience then.
Yeah, you're right.
Cause we talking about 15 summers at that point.
Yeah, but now you have the convenience where you can take your lawnmower and go up to everybody and be like, "Let me get that 25."
Yeah, but I ain't. That's the thing. That's not
hey
my.
Ron, I'm just
Be,
trying to be culturally right, Ron. That's
being,
all,
being,
Ron.
listen,
That's
listen.
it,
I don't
bro.
listen.
I ain't trying to be rude.
Rob said them things 25 and up, 2,500. I feel like that would be helpful. I feel like it'd be helpful,
Hey,
like if
Ron,
you
you
got
probably
your
right
own.
though. He probably right.
But
I
get,
feel
yeah,
like
get you
I feel like it'd be
good John
helpful if you
Deere.
got your own. But it's like for me, I'm in a townhouse, so I ain't got that much to cut. You feel me? Like little area in the front, the backyard. It ain't really much. So take that 25, man.
I hear that.
Now if I get a house, and you know what I'm saying, I might gotta, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, 2,500 when I could just throw a nigga a dub.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah,
So
I'm gonna throw that dub,
So
fool.
what the
You need
Spanish
about
guys used
10
to do
years.
around my old way, they would do it every summer. So they'd charge me 80 for the first time. That's for the front and back. And then
Yeah.
every time after that, it would be like $40, $50 after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he not really for
Yeah.
that
So for
25, he just
the
doing a little
80 more
extra
like a
section.
deposit. 80 was like more like a deposit. You know what I'm saying? To say we more
Yeah.
like be locked in.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm good on cutting grass. Y'all can have that.
Man, I ain't, bro. You right, bro. I'm with you. Yeah, man. Listen, that's for whoever enjoy it. I ain't
Let me
trying to be
ask
So
you.
funny. I don't
Let
be
me
wrong.
ask you. We here. Would you rather cut grass or do the comparable work pertaining water, sewage?
Nah, I'm cutting
I'm a
grass.
cutting that grass,
I'm
fool. I
cutting
ain't
Okay,
grass.
okay.
even,
Well, I was about to
I'm
say,
cutting
hold
that
on,
grass, fool.
hold on. It can't
Yeah, I'm
be
cutting
that
grass.
Fool,
bad.
you know, fool, like
It can't be that bad, nigga.
Yeah,
Plumbing is nasty,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
the
plumbing is
Plumbing
feces
is
nasty.
and
disgusting.
Yeah, but it's
Cutting
money
them
though,
pipes
bro.
out. the smell,
It's the
the
money
water
there though.
dripping. You don't
It's that
know
money.
what this is.
I ain't gonna lie, fool.
Boy,
I used to work for Progressive and Goody, fool. So you and Bates, that's
boy,
just trash, fool.
boy.
That ain't mixed with no water and feces. Nah, I'm good. I cut the grass all day.
And you
I
know
mean, it
that
all depends
DC
what type
water
of money
plant
I'm
smell,
getting
bro.
too. It depends what type of
You
money
know
I'm
that
getting.
water plant smell.
It depends
So
what
let
type
me
of
ask
money
y'all
I'm
this:
getting.
what's a job that it don't matter how much it pay, you just not doing it?
Garbage man.
Dang, for real? It's not that bad.
It's
I
not
I
ain't gonna
mean,
bad,
hold
all
you.
right, let me
bro.
say this: as a grown man, that would be probably one of the jobs. As like a young
Yeah,
as a young man, I would do it. As a grown
yeah. I
man,
was a youngin doing that shit. I
yeah,
ain't gonna hold
yeah, yeah.
I get
you.
that. Well, with that explanation, I get that. Um,
Yeah, that's
dang,
crazy.
Panhandling.
pe- there's a lot of professionals out there, bro.
It's a lot of professional panhandlers, bro.
Hey, bro, let me tell you what's crazy, bro. I got a story, bro. I got a new job. This lady, she a crackhead.
I'm gonna step in. I know.
She stole this lady phone. She walked in. She said the lady went to the bathroom, lost her phone. I said, ain't nobody going to the bathroom. You lying. She walked around. She walked around. She put the lady phone in the shopping cart. The lady said, I beg of you, if you have my phone, please just give me my phone. I really need it. The white lady said, I don't have your phone. Boy, they called that phone. Boy, it was right in that lady's shopping
You
cart.
know what's so crazy about people taking stuff is like you really don't want retaliation. Like, fool, just give me my stuff back, fool. I don't want
Facts.
to have to slap you. I don't want to beat you up. Just return my item, fool. Like,
One thing I noticed too, people who steal are usually brittle.
crackheads keep the crackheads help keep the world in balance.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, yeah, man. This guy was telling me that crackheads make some of the most efficient um auto mechanics and shit.
Right.
You gonna get $25 can get you a day's worth of work, boy.
Yeah.
What? Hey man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I got 60 for you when you get done. What?
So yeah, just because we went off topic a little bit. Who
There's
job is
topics
it to
today.
who job is it to promote? That's the question.
Whose job is it to promote?
Yes, that's what.
Everybody involved.
Everybody, yeah, about to say all
Anybody who's
parties.
involved with it.
All parties that's involved.
Not just the owner. If there's a full roster containing battle rap or like the workers when it comes to stuff like that, it's your job. It's a part of your job to if you're a part of it, you know what I'm
Keno,
saying?
fool, bro. Change the fuel pump for $50 in the MGD.
But I was saying, yesterday, I was basically saying nobody is gonna be able to promote my brand more than me. I don't care who you are,
Facts,
and
facts.
I'm not about to not promote to see if y'all gonna promote to prove a point. Like, nah, I want people in the building, and like I said, we got an event Saturday. It's people calling me, hey, we on our way in. We trying to pull up. Like, I'm trying to get it lit. You
Mm.
feel me? We ain't gonna get nowhere without no people, bro.
Or the same old people.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
exactly what exactly is the point of waiting for other people to do it though?
Some
Wouldn't
people,
that like
some league owners just be trying to see who gonna do it.
yeah, but wouldn't that like lessen the time on like what you would expect?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I'm not waiting on nobody. Y'all don't gotta
But you
promote at
think
all.
do you
I'm a
think league
promoter.
owners do that based off their brand and their name? Like we got this type of success, so whatever we do or whatever we push out or how we do this is gonna be based off our name.
Yeah, I mean everybody. I think everybody think that after a while, but you still gotta do it. They still, like I said, they still promoting chicken wraps at McDonald's. We ain't got
That's a
y'all. We
fact.
we don't we don't. McDonald's don't need no promotion. We all know about McDonald's. Come on,
Bro,
bro.
that's a
McDonald's don't need no promotion.
but you know what's even crazy about that? We don't ever see carryouts with no commercials.
Yeah, and then everybody pull up. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody pull up because that's the colloquial thing. The colloquial thing. Like carryouts don't need a real commercial. because when you go on the block, that's what you think about when you go on the block. When you see the Chinese store, you think fried chicken.
So why
Like,
battle rap not like that? Because the essence is from the block.
because people make it other things. It went from the block to now it's this and now it's that.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So
Branch
I
off from
one
other.
one thing, I'm not like a pro spaces, but what I notice a lot when I'm in the spaces, it's the same people. So I'm like, who are y'all promoting these people? Who are y'all promoting to? And then for me, y'all know how I am. I'm at a point now. I'm not talking for free. If I go live, it's got to be some money involved.
Monetize.
Yeah, because if you on the spaces all day, just imagine if they take that and put it towards a YouTube.
Mm,
Which a lot of bloggers do.
right.
Yeah, but they steal the content from the spaces.
That's a fact
What
too.
if they just
The
go on the
actual, yeah,
spaces
yeah,
and just, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't know what you're saying, and you're not too. I don't know, but yeah,
That's for me.
we said
That's
oh
just
okay,
me,
okay,
man.
okay. And
Hey, Tish,
let me make
man,
sure
go
everybody at work
ahead.
so don't nobody from my side jump up on
Go
you.
ahead, Tish.
Yeah.
Don't do me like that,
But nah, what I was saying was like I noticed it just be the same people and you just recycling the same everything. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're not bringing in a new. And at this point, if you in the spaces, that's pretty much everybody that's in the culture already.
Right. Like
Don't
there is nobody new.
right. It
So,
might be a fan here and there, but
Right. Overall, it's like the
yeah,
pool
the
so,
isn't
the
new.
community.
Yeah,
I
the
just feel
community's
like,
not new. Yeah.
just to me overall, I just feel like the overall projective of it, like people forgot what social media was for. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It's really for networking. You know what I mean? I don't really know. It got to the point where as though it made people that were nobody somebody. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
But
And
that's our fault. I feel like that's our fault for enabling them. And
fact.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't want to say no names, but it was a battle rapper's baby mother, and they let her on the spaces now. Like she able to start a space and have the like y'all don't think that's corny?
That's
That is
weird. Yeah.
corny, bro.
How
That
did
is.
you get that? Not that it's corny, but like how did you
Nah,
get
we as a culture we corny, bro. I don't care
the
because that's
culture?
crazy.
The culture is corny because you allow stuff like that. But how
About
did
to
you
say,
get say so ranked because you had a kid by a battle rapper? You
Right.
I
don't
think
get say
what
so because
kills the culture is politics. Flat out. End of the day.
Yeah, but allowing somebody that's not involved in our culture to be involved in our culture, ain't no politics in that. We just go for it. We just like drama and just want to go into spaces now to see what
It,
she
it,
gonna
it
say.
became that. It
Yeah,
became that. You know what
right.
I'm saying?
that's crazy.
Hold on one second.
But that's
Now
a
she
part of why they say the space is not good for battle rap.
now she trying to rap and stuff. Like we ain't bring you in for that.
But she didn't say we. We didn't bring her in. What brought her in is the influence from I guess whoever she dealing with.
Yeah,
And now if she feels like she can find her 15 minutes of fame here, then that's what it would be.
yeah. I'm disappointed as a culture, man. I'm really
We
disappointed.
allow it, but that's just what it is. This is the like it's
No, they
battle rap is
allow it
really a
because I'm not.
cesspool.
They
Nobody
allow
wants to
it
say
because
it.
I'm not doing it. They allow it
They allow, yeah.
because
Battle rap is
like
really a cesspool of
even
bull.
with the Chrome situation, like the person that told me about the Chrome situation, that don't mean he can come on the show now. Like, no, we
Right
got
now.
the information
Yeah.
we needed and get the hell on.
Yeah.
This is
You,
not
you,
time to promote.
well, that's what is going on right now, where it's like people want that. Hey, man, I'm this person on your platform. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas try to like cross promote by like doing stuff. Try to cross
Right.
promote. Oh my god, bruh.
Y'all
He
see the
getting shot up over there.
y'all see the picture in the background, man. We do got episode 28 tonight at 7:30 p.m. man
Soon
Eastern.
that. Soon
Y'all get
that.
this
Make sure
podcast.
y'all you know what I'm saying, y'all can get this podcast. Y'all like the podcast show more than when we go live. I'm
I'm
like,
like,
damn.
yeah.
We be having about 50 people in that joint. I
Listen,
think it's
bro.
probably the time frame. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
niggas,
all.
niggas at work right now and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Say hi to the people.
Yeah, my boy chilling.
Y'all gonna get there. It's my girl Annie, y'all.
Oh, it's a girl. It's a girl.
Yeah, she a girl.
Big smile. But
Yeah,
nah, bro, like
This is my real security right here.
yeah.
let you go, bro.
For real.
Won't let him go, bro. She will not let him go, bro.
Nowhere. Nowhere. Not even to the
Won't let him go,
bathroom.
bro. That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Yeah, I just don't want to be emotionally attached to nothing because I be seeing how people be after they lose their dogs.
Oh, it hurt, bro.
I
Bro,
be
it's like it gotta be like having a kid.
right.
Man. Absolutely. Absolutely. They really become family. Like real family, bro. So this is light, bro. This is light, bro.
That's like,
Bro, stupid.
although we got a special guest that want to join.
Let's go.
You know, I think he off of work today. That's probably why he's able to.
Know the kiss. Oh man, you think he got a guitar, man?
Nah, he don't got a guitar. This is somebody. I spoiled the hell out of my dogs. Somebody in the comments said,
That's right.
"Shout out to y'all, man. They really be in the comments now when we go live, man." I remember it like niggas acting like they didn't want to say nothing.
If they better than people most times.
All right, man. We got our special guest in the building, man. Yo,
My guy.
Yeah.
Yo,
my
What
Cuban
it
brother,
do,
my
fellas?
Pelagian brother.
My
What it
Kaiser.
do?
What's
going on, man?
happening? Hey, bro, I
Hey,
go
and I
hard,
do
bro.
got a
Hey, bro, I
guitar. Don't
go
sleep on
hard.
me, bro.
I really go hard, bro.
Huh?
I really go hard, bro.
Don't get me. I'm gonna clip it. Don't say that. I'm gonna clip
Hey,
it, remix, chop, and screw it, dog. Don't.
I'm just telling you, bro. You gonna see? You gonna see? I go hard, bro.
he said that's the cabinet with the roaches.
Yeah, you at the starter house, man. No
Hey
shame.
yo, when he
You
said
gotta
that's the
start somewhere.
cabinet with the roaches, that was so crazy,
Hey,
bro.
hilarious.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
That was crazy.
dude, that was
That
that
was
was a fun face off, man.
that was a haymaker.
I'm
I
Hey,
think
sure
I
it
only
was.
want to battle just to do face offs.
Yeah, a lot of leagues don't do them, so
Yeah,
people
I
be
know. I think that's a big L, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing makes a fight better than people talking smack.
man.
because I ain't gonna lie on paper I wouldn't be like it's just Rugrat and Izzy, but now after that face off, it's like I gotta see
It's
that.
interesting.
I gotta see that one.
It's interesting. Yeah.
You know what? You guys are really gonna appreciate when I battle Trey in the DMV because we've been like battle rap beefing for years, dog.
Facts.
And I'm always on his ass. As soon as he says something
Hey,
stupid, oh,
hey,
sure,
hey, young black
yeah,
people.
I caught it, I caught it, I caught it.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, I caught it, I caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every time he posts something dumb online, I'm on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, this is gonna be a dope battle.
So let's talk about the venue for the July 12th card while you right here.
Got you. Yeah, so it's gonna be in PG County, right here in Laurel, and it's a gym. It's a cool looking gym, man. I was looking through pictures trying to find a dope spot. They got like this brick wall on the background, so the aesthetic looks fire too.
Right, right, right.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's definitely we have a good spot, and this will be the first time working with the person we're working with. So I'm excited to show somebody new battle rap, and he sounds intrigued and interested. So if he likes it, we're gonna have a regular place to keep going back to. We
That's
do good
what's up.
business, we'll have good connections. So I'm
That's what's
looking
up.
forward to that. Really.
That's what's up.
Reaching out, getting a bigger community.
Yes.
With that they always hear battle rap until they see one event. They be like, "Oh, y'all good? I see how it is now."
Yeah. Yeah. The
Absolutely.
guy was worried we're gonna have bullets flying through the window. He's asking if we had security because he thinks there's gonna be violence and fights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't spend nothing, but I had to sell it to him like, we are a good league. We don't have problems, drama, or anything, issues outside of anything.
Yeah.
We got good sportsmanship, but besides that, that guy's he's excited. So we're actually gonna turn someone into a battle rap fan. So
And
I think
that's
that's
what we
Hey,
cool
were
too. On
just
top of
and
talking
that.
about.
whole time, Izzy, if you want to, man, I help you. We could pull up on one day, I introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? Even like
Yeah.
take it a step further. You know what I mean?
We could do that. You know what? Once we get these flyers printed, because now tomorrow I'm signing building getting paperwork done with this guy. We'll have an official address. Once we print those flyers, we'll run around. I'll pick you up, or we'll meet up, whatever you want to do, and we'll come back towards my area, and we'll post around that area because
Bet,
that's where the
bet,
event is.
bet,
And then we'll swing by the gym. You can do the whole meet and greet. I'll say this is one
bet,
of our battlers. You know what I'm saying?
bet. Yeah, that's
Come, we'll
cool.
just drop off
And
flyers with
just
them. And
just to piggyback off of what you saying, bringing in new fans. That's what we trying to do. We ain't trying to keep having the same people around, man.
yeah. Yeah, and that's always been my thing too, man. Since day one with Bar Breakdown, watch my first 10 episodes. It's all about a violent battle versus woman, then a funny battle, man versus woman. I had gangsters battle in one episode. I had nerds battle in one episode. So it shows you there's layers, there's different flavors of battle rap you can listen to. I was trying to pull in a different audience with
Yeah,
my first 10 episodes. It's like a quest, show you
yeah.
different perspectives of battle rap.
Yeah, that's all I'm about. New fans. I ain't
Facts.
trying to bring in no. I don't want nobody from battle rap at our venue for real. I want new fans.
Yes. Yeah.
Cause they gonna pull up when they see matchups anyway. If I got this person, I'm gonna come as a battle rap fan. Now I want
Facts,
new people. Now the
facts.
only thing is we gotta teach the new fans to have the etiquette,
Yeah, battle rap etiquette. That's all.
which
Yeah,
is being quiet, having your phone on silent,
Yeah.
no talking in between the battles, stuff like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
How do you sell it to somebody who's never seen it before?
How do you sell battle rap to somebody?
Yeah, in your opinion, how would you sell battle rap to somebody to get them to
Yeah.
buy a ticket who's never seen a battle before?
or just
Well,
like in perspective of you trying to search for venues too as well.
yeah. I would take it. The best way to do it, man, is I would explain it in a different perspective outside of hip hop. I wouldn't compare it to rap and hip hop. I would explain battle rap as its own entity, if that makes sense.
Facts.
And at that point, you can joke with somebody, be like, "Oh, what do you like? Video games? Oh, you'll love this guy. All he talks about is video games." Or, "What do you like? Basketball? This guy only has basketball bars." Like, find something they're interested in, and there's gonna be a battle rapper they can relate to. So you can try to find that angle, find something interested in, find something you can compare it and relate it to in battle rap, and you're gonna have yourself a fan, man. For the longest time, I didn't know there was rappers that are like complete nerds. I had no idea that it existed for a while. And once I found out, I was like, yo, this is a whole new playing field.
Yeah. I agree with that.
You'll have someone that might not like Tay Rock, but they're gonna love a Pat Stay. You know?
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah,
Facts.
because he's different. And Tay Rock's different. Both very good artists, very good battlers, top tier in their own, amongst their peers. But you're gonna have a different attraction to them. So it depends who you talk to. I would say that, and then relate to them. If you're talking to someone completely new, and that's not relatable to you in the sense of like I grew up in the street or I do this, and you're working with somebody in an office, show them KOTD or grind time battles. Don't go straight to smack or RBE.
Absolutely.
Show them
Absolutely.
something that's more up their alley. You show them something with guns, 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 and they're like, an office worker and they don't mess with guns. They're not going to be like, oh, that's fire.
Mm.
You give them some Wolverine and Deadpool bars, they're going to be like, oh, I have that bobblehead on my desk. I can relate to that.
Mm.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a
So
fact.
Cat
the
might
best way
have said the
is to
best
read
question
somebody.
that other leagues this day can't answer. What question was that? What I missed?
What is that? I can't read and drive.
The question was, how do you get somebody who's
Yeah.
never seen
So
battle
we got
rap?
a comment. We says there are people who look for battle rap, but the promotions are not good.
Facts. Who said that? Give them a high five or a thumbs up. Bro, for the longest time, I've been watching battle rap my
Salute to
whole
my home.
dang life,
Right.
man. But it wasn't until I started doing
Right.
bar breakdown, which is about 4 or 5 years ago, I realized there's local leagues. I only thought it was KOTD, Grind Time, and URL. And I've been watching battle rap for the longest, bro. I battle and RBE. That's all I thought ever existed.
Right.
I didn't know OSBL, Showtime, or CBG was 10 minutes from me.
Right.
Yeah, so whoever said that comment is on point. You can't just Google battle rap near me.
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
It don't pop
Yeah.
up.
So what
You're
do
right.
so generally speaking, what do the leagues got to do to make it known that it's a league around?
You go into different forums. You know what? Who did it good locally? Pit fights. Pit
Right.
fights. They connected with the community. They did events where it was like charity events, nothing to do with battle rap, but they're there representing battle rap. You know, they had like I rap a lot. They had a couple other people on there go up there and just talk about the battle rap culture and speak professionally in front of people. You know, I've seen them do that. They posted videos of them doing that. So if you really want to take your league to the next level, I feel like getting in touch with the community can only benefit you.
Right.
You know, because you can't just post it online on, you know, example, you can't say the stage is having an event. And if you're not in our group, you're not going to know, you know? But if
Facts.
you go to like the Atlanta community center.com or whatever, you know, and there's like forums and stuff, you could post in there, you know? And I think it's very important to the way you brand your post as well. Put DMV, put Atlanta. Don't just put Battle Rap March 5th. You
Right.
know,
Right.
it's important to let people know who's just glancing at it that something's nearby you.
Right. Well, yeah, that's what I try to do. Bring in a new fan every event, which is we normally been doing that. You know what I'm saying? Ever since December of last year,
Facts.
it's a new fan there that never been to an event or didn't, like you said, didn't know we was in the Atlanta area.
Hmm.
Yeah, so definitely, like I said, man, I'm using battle rap to get to a certain point in life. I don't like. I'm Don't get me wrong. I never just like not throw events, but at
Mm.
the end of the day, most people that used it right, they have used battle rap for other things like Hitman Holla, Charlie Clips, Conceded, all
This is
these people that moved on from battle rap.
All right,
Yep.
so hold on. We start talking about, should we get into this next topic then? Like, as far as what is battle rappers looking for? Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I think that's a question. If you're trying to be a part of a roster, I think that's the first question that needs to be asked. Like, what are you trying to get out of joining a league, or in general, what do you? Because a lot of people may just want to battle a certain person, or they just say, "I like the rap." Some people don't really always got a goal. I know for me, I'm trying to use it to do other things, like maybe be
Yeah.
a blogger, a streamer. It's not just a league owner. Like I don't want to
Absolutely.
just type. Yeah,
You gotta get yourself a PS5 or something, bro. Start gaming, you never stop.
nah,
Once
I
you start
try to.
streaming on
Yeah,
Twitch or something,
yeah.
never gonna
But
stop.
I know they get paid for streaming, but I want to go the blogger route more so than playing games. Just me
Yeah,
personally. No knock to
yeah,
niggas that play games, but
yeah.
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 Salute the big cat. What he doing right now?
What
Hey,
you running,
Big
bro?
Cat Fire Radio on Twitch, man. Shameless plug.
What you running?
I'm on Madden right now,
Oh, okay,
but
bet.
I'm not streaming right now.
So yeah, I think we've gotten to that point as a league, even like as a collective. We saying, hey, anybody that try to join the roster from here on out, we need to screen them. It's not
Yeah.
no, it ain't easy how it used to be. Oh, you rap good, so now you can come over here. Like, nah, we gotta
What
see
brings
what your
nothing to the table? No
yeah, we
flyer,
gotta
no
see what
promotion,
your
no.
we gotta
That's
see
the
what your
screening
intentions
part.
is.
Figuring out what you bring to the table. What is your real purpose of being at the stage? Like what that
And
means.
and and are you moving based on goals for yourself?
Let
Right.
me say, let me say this. We not taking, you just want to be consistent as an answer. I'm
Right.
telling y'all, I hate that answer. I just want to be consistent, or I just want to be somewhere where they got something consistent. It's a lot of leagues that got things that are consistent. It's a lot of battle rappers that are consistent. I don't even understand or know what that answer means anymore. So please do not give that answer.
And
Yeah.
you don't need a home league to be consistent. You can consistently hit up different league owners and rap on different platforms and be consistent. Having a home league has to
Yeah.
do with some type of camaraderie and building. So those are two different things.
That
Yeah, I
that
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say a specific person ruined it for people coming in, but it was a big person that was involved that made us be like that now. because everybody move weird sometimes, but it was just that one situation. Like, yeah, we got to start screening these niggas.
Facts. Absolutely.
And it's sad that it has to be that, but you got to make rules because people come up with new ways every day to do weird shit.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
nah, that's a fact because yeah, you have to
People are coming up with ways to be weird. That's crazy.
But bro,
it's
but
the truth.
bro,
Lying either.
that's what's going on, bro. And
Yeah.
it's so ugly. Like it became a normal in the community.
Yeah. That's what rules are. Rules are only made because somebody actually did that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody actually did that, and they're like, wow, you have to wear shoes and a shirt to get
That's
served.
what I was saying too. Like, if everybody did what they supposed to, it would be no point of jails.
Yeah.
Facts.
Basically, that's
Facts.
what that's
Facts.
for people that don't do what they supposed to do, and that's the result of it.
Yeah.
But you can't get everybody to do right, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, well, I mean, not everybody's gonna do right. With the yin is the yang.
Yeah, exactly.
It is that
Yeah.
everything in collateral balance. That's just how that works. So
Yeah, I can't even say it's like a situational thing because I've seen people come from the toughest environments and still be solid. So it just I guess it
Absolutely.
just gotta be what you want to do as a person. If you want to be solid, you just got to be solid as a person. That's
Mm-hmm.
the only way. It got to be in you. Pause if necessary.
Nah, wait, listen. Yeah, definitely pause if necessary. Cause listen, no funny, no funny, no funny because
justify
no
that.
funny because I
Hey,
totally agree
no,
with bro.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
I totally agree with bro, and I was just great say it again. I was gonna say it again, but I was like, nah, that'd have been too wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why
Nah, it was
that's
crazy,
why
man.
yeah, you know what I mean?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Nah, cause I was great repeated because now I totally like I'm with bro on that, bro. Like, yeah, bro, it definitely
In
do.
all seriousness.
Yeah, like for
Yes.
real. But
In
I'm
all
like, nah,
seriousness.
but you know how people do. Oh, he said it again.
Yeah, but
Nah,
man, that was you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
just don't repeat it, man.
Yeah.
exactly.
Just let it go, man.
Nah,
Let
quick
it
second,
go.
quarter that second, bro.
Yeah, because we had this conversation like we don't want people to see certain leagues being consistent and just think, oh, I just gotta jump right over there. Nah, you still gotta
Yeah,
know what you want out of something. It's like even when you go to a job, like, okay, are you here just to get a check until something else? Or do you do want to be the manager? Do you want to be the district manager? Do you want to own a franchise at some point? These are questions that they ask.
and
Yeah.
as a battle rapper, hopping from league to league, at some point, do you ever think that you're the common denominator?
Right. Cause at the end of the day, if you keep starting over, you're gonna have to work up from the bottom every time.
Every
Every
time.
single
Yep.
time. Because respectfully, if let's just say I bring in six new niggas, just hypothetically. You think I'm gonna put them six new niggas over KC, Trey Boogie, Big Keynote, Show Shotter, Cat, people that's been active damn near every day, all day?
They gotta prove themselves.
Yeah, like it done. And then I'm gonna say this too: one battle don't mean nothing.
It
Right.
don't.
Like
It
you
don't.
gotta work.
It don't. Yeah.
A
It
You
don't.
gotta
catalog of work.
work.
Yeah, a catalog.
And then with us being so active in other things, it's like you can't just come over here and battle. Cause then we looking at you like, damn, the
What
nigga
else
see us
you do?
the nigga see us posting the link every day. Why he ain't join the show? Why he ain't mention coming live with us?
That's the part.
Yeah.
Because we're
It's,
always reaching out. We're
Right.
asking people, how
a
can you
lot of
be
y'all
involved?
battle rappers don't be doing nothing, man.
Yeah.
Tap in. Stop
Yeah.
playing. Stop
Hey,
But
playing.
not
see,
just battle
can we
rappers too, but leagues, man. They get so stagnant. You know. They
can we fault them though? Because a lot of leagues don't do face offs. A lot of leagues don't go live. A lot of leagues don't have talk shows. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
and we
saying?
can fault them for that because you should do anything and everything to keep your league active. You know, I think what you're doing is phenomenal. That even has nothing to do with battle rap. I get a notification, boom, you're live talking about
Right.
something. You know
Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying? and that your page is still active, your brand, your face. Now your battlers are here. Like people recognize your team, because they see you every day.
Right.
So I think being active and just doing, I feel like you got to do more than just battle rap if you want to be involved with battle rap to bring people in.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
You
Right.
know, that's
But
one thing we tried to do out in Florida when I was out there with Real Rap. We were trying to have a unique element with every event that we threw. We had a beatboxing battle. We had people come. We didn't get it on film, but we had people come and do a dance thing, in between when we had like a break. We try to incorporate
Yeah.
more than just plugging in a phone.
we lost them.
He said plug in the
You
phone.
know.
Lost it.
He's plugging the phone, bro. Plugging the phone.
As soon as
Oh,
you talk
oh,
trash
yeah,
about
yeah.
your phone, bruh. See?
More people plugging the
No, I'm just
phone.
trying to say, like, I like bringing more elements to battle rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't fault them, but a lot of leagues don't do it. So they
Hmm.
just doing what they used to, which is not
Yeah.
doing nothing but rap.
Hmm.
Not enough.
I will promote battle rap. Shout out to you.
That's my brother right
Shout out
there,
to
man.
Manny. Shout out to
Manny the
Manny.
True MC, man. Manny the True MC Clothing.com. Go check it out.
Yeah, but people come over here and be like, "Oh, I got to do a face off. Oh, I got to do an interview." Yes.
Duh.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to? Why
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yes,
you want
you
to?
have
Show your
to.
personality.
You know what's so crazy? Who that worked for? Jonesboro. It really worked for him
What
because
you
it's
mean?
like his battle rap persona and what we see from his interviews is like two different people.
Facts. That's a major fact, bro. That is a
And
major
then
fact.
in my mind, I'm like, damn, bro, are you choosing to be weird? Because
You,
you don't seem weird. Like you could tell when the nigga weird, bro. You be like, ah, this
bruh.
nigga weird as shit.
When I
But
seen his last interview that y'all did, bro,
I'm
I
like,
was
that's
like,
a
nah,
new
this ain't the
person.
same
That's a
dude.
different person, fool.
Yes, bruh. Yes,
But
bruh.
who is it? Did you say who?
Jonesboro
Jonesboro 54.
54.
Okay. Okay.
His battle rap persona is like how he acts. I'm like, that's two different people. But I guess that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? People are different on stage, but it's like it, that's just a perfect example. Like if you be yourself, you be straight.
For the most
So
time, yeah, I
I'm
can see
just
people getting into
confused.
a character.
Yeah, man, his regular self seem better than the character though.
It's like wrestling, man.
It's like you're not on camera, man.
Yeah.
It's like where you come from because you're not on camera.
Hey, bruh, I was like, he's still
I
here.
was looking around like,
I was
where's
like, he's
Cat?
still here.
Yeah, but I got it set up like that for the show, the talk show. So like once you go off screen, you just go off screen.
Facts.
So I'm like, where did he go?
What's up, doggy?
But yeah, man, we got this nice event Saturday. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
unfinished business too.
Unfinished business too.
Who y'all got, man?
I'm gonna tune into that one. I'll be watching that one. I'm at home chilling.
Who y'all got?
I don't know, man. We gotta wait and see, man. This
I
guy.
was gonna joke. I was jokingly gonna say it, but then I keep thinking about it, man, because I watched the face off with Rashad and Key, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say nothing bad about Key, but if he loses this one, can I battle him?
He got me. He got me in ruinous.
Key does.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay, okay. But yeah, if he loses against Rashad, because that'll be 5 in a row, wouldn't it?
It's gonna be
Based
six.
off what I heard yesterday, or
It's
6
gonna
Yeah,
be
after you, yeah.
something
be
like that.
six.
Yeah, yeah.
At that point, when does the bottom tier killer get summoned?
Hold on. You trying to kick that man while he's down?
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, man.
I thought we was friends.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Somebody got to do it.
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
One thing I could say about him though, he do the other stuff that some niggas don't do. He
Yeah, I
bring
like Keno a lot.
he bringing them. He bringing besides K is him and Casey. Far as bringing money through the door, most money on YouTube, most money through the door, and he be having. Even though his battles he might be losing, they do numbers. Cause he bring in the entertainment factor. So that's my point.
Good replay value too. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my point. Sometimes it ain't about just rapping. It's the other stuff too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely bringing them numbers,
Yeah, yeah.
all of them. That's a
I
fact.
mean, you could take a L, you know what I'm saying? It could look bad on paper, but as long as you know you're not losing because of choking, because of forgetting stuff or stuttering or you know what I'm saying? That you're still taking an L, but you're not like getting whooped, you know? So I don't feel like
Yeah.
you could even be called a bad rapper if you're up there putting up debateables with people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If like live streams ticket, we might do an award for that this year. Like
Mm,
most money through the door or something. He definitely up there.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna say live stream. He's smoking, and the door I would get at the Mookie.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the way I look at it, you know what I mean. I don't really
Right,
know
right.
the
In
numbers, but
between, far as just the in the building is definitely Mookie and Camo.
yeah,
But
facts, facts,
if
facts.
it streams,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keno
nah,
smoking.
he's smoking a
Keno
lot of
smoking.
niggas.
That's a fact.
And then, like you said, if you could be enjoyable and bring money through the door, you don't gotta win the battle.
That's a fact.
Just be on the
Daylight
card,
said
dog.
what?
That's a
Daylight
plus.
said what? You lose battles to get new opponents this season.
Right, right, exactly.
I don't even know. Yeah,
It's
that's
like
pretty
Bro,
people
much
want to
it.
battle you more when you losing. It's
bro,
like
what's
crazy.
going on, bro?
Huh?
What you
Hold
mean?
on.
Oh,
Wait, what
somebody
happened?
walked in. He's like, "What's going on? Hold on, we might have lost show."
Oh, snap.
But nah, yeah, that's why I said Keno one of them. Hey, he bring money through the door, man.
Hey, man.
I want to battle him just so he can get the dub. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
I'm
get
good.
you up
Because
out of it.
usually when people find out they're battling me, they try to do their best because they don't want to lose to me. I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened with Manny. Manny was doing very bad for a while. Then he battled me. He's like, I can't lose to Izzy. And then he turned up and whooped me in my second battle. You know, you never seen another Manny like you never seen any of his battles like that until you saw him battle me.
Yeah, I can
You
even
know,
merchandise. Yeah, yeah. Do all
and
that, man. We need it. We need it.
yeah, and
We not
I
one of
think me and him
them.
will be very good on camera.
We not one of them leagues that too good for stuff, man. Get that merch. If you got merch, let us know. If you can make merch, let's do it. Promotion, we need it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Watch. I was just about to talk shit. I was gonna say, watch
Nah,
show
nah. I was
coming.
coming back. I was coming back.
Uh, I like, watch you going. Hey, I gotta go,
I was
man.
laughing, man. Nah, I had to go pee real quick, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen somebody walked in. I said, we lost them, y'all.
Nah, that's my peoples.
I was about to say, all right. Gotta make sure. But yeah, man, it's one of the you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones.
Man, listen.
I'm kind of glad that that situation with Key and Sir Bubba
Bro, you
happened
took don't man, don't you be doing
because
that,
now
Damo? You be
they get their own
bro,
segment now. Like they
Damo,
get
you be doing that, bro. I was just great say
yeah,
that,
that
bro.
card is gonna be based around them now. Where I feel like Rashad and Keno was kind of taking the juice a little bit. Pause necessary.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Bro, I was
But
just
yeah,
great say that.
Rashad will be in the building tomorrow. Well, tonight, basically. You know what I'm saying? He coming in tonight. And then, it is what it is after that. That's
Man,
one of
yo,
them
man.
ones. And we not in the boxing gym this time. We
How
having it
y'all
on the
calling it, man? I got VVS, man, beating Jonesboro.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's the next battle?
DJ and Floze. I got DJ 2-1. That's a
I
three
got
rounder.
DJ 2-1, but I'm still kind of leery because I know this flows A, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so but I know, like, for man, DJ, man, I just feel like he's slowly but surely putting it together, bro. I do. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
three rounder. So then I got
Exactly.
Vibe and Puma. That's a
I
three
got vibe.
rounder.
I got vibe,
I
bro.
got Vibe 2-1.
Cause man, I think Puma just play too much for me.
I got a sleeper, but it's not a sleeper. But I think Battle of the Night gonna be Dylan and D Show. If it's
I,
not, if it's not the main event, I think they gonna be main. last battle of the night.
I want to go with my favorite white boy, but I got D Show, bro.
Yeah, you
I
got
got
D
D
Show.
Show because I know he want to put on for the stage, bro. I just got that feeling.
And Dylan coming off a loss, so maybe we might get one of them ones.
But we
He,
are though. We
he had a
are
battle
though.
recently that wasn't the stage. Do you know what the outcome of that was?
Who, Dylan?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't pay attention to stuff like that. But nah, his last battle on the stage was the anniversary card.
true. With
And
Camo.
everybody said he pretty much consensus is that he lost that one. So
Yeah.
he might got a chip on his shoulder. So that's
Cat,
gonna be a goodie.
I'm taking Dylan, man.
Talk.
Dylan, you want to let him in the house? Don't you let him in the house, Dylan. You better rap, fool.
Right.
Don't you
Man,
let him in
And
the house.
the main
You the
event
favorite white boy in the
the
house.
main event is 3 rounds as well. I got Rashad 2-1.
got Rashad 2-1
I
as well.
think killing I think Keno is capable of a round.
Yeah, I feel like Keno gonna put up a good fight. I just got Rashad 2-1.
I
Right.
can agree with that. I can agree with that. Another thing that's pretty much consensus too. Like, and not to take it away from I just feel like when it comes to like Rashad is like everything is a jab. Everything, all those punches add up. It has to. You know what I'm saying? It's just like punch at the punch at the punch at the punch. They add up. You know what I'm saying? So like in the
Yeah.
times where like, yeah, Keynote can have a moment where it might take time to really get it to draw out. Rashad might have put 7 punches in.
That's
by
what I'm
the time you
saying.
had
That's what
put
I'm
that
saying.
together.
While you over there being entertaining,
You getting
bro.
bombed on.
So,
But I think Keno. I didn't. I only heard a piece of it, like a piece of a round. Just far as what that little piece I saw, I felt like Keno know what he's prepared for. You know what I'm saying? But not saying that he's gonna win neither. But I just feel like he know what he's prepared for, and I think he's gonna put up a good fight. I feel like that though.
cat take again. I think that Rashad will have more moments. Keynote is likely to have a better moment, a bigger
You
moment.
mean like more memorable?
Yeah, like Keynote's more likely to have a more memorable moment. Rashad gonna have a lot more moments though.
I mean, maybe.
These dogs on camera. Get famous dogs.
Hey,
Everybody
Get
got
famous
dogs, man.
dogs.
I'm picking my
what's
dog up from
up?
the I'm picking my dog up from the airport in the morning.
Oh
Forever.
yeah. What was that, Rashad?
It's a doggy dog
This nigga
world.
ain't catch nothing we said, man. He talking about Rashad. This nigga crazy. God crazy.
He
Yeah,
said
let's
Rashad.
move on.
He
Let's
said
move on,
Rashad.
man.
Be crazy.
Move on, man. Ain't no way,
Sad,
nowhere.
bruh. It's battle
But
rapping in
yeah,
the
man.
day.
Y'all get on y'all jobs, man.
Make sure y'all clip that.
Y'all get on y'all jobs with this promotion stuff. Stop expecting people to come in the building because you booked a certain name. That don't mean nothing. Promote these battles, man. Promote these events, man.
You're a brand, just like the league. You're a brand yourself.
That's a fact. That's
Promotion
a
Yeah,
should never
that's a
stop.
that is a
fact,
big fact.
nigga. That's a fact.
Promotion should never stop. No matter how big your brand gets, no matter how big your name is, if you're trying to get something to move, you should promote it.
Hey, for
Big
them
No,
2 people that was in here, don't forget to subscribe too if y'all not already subscribed.
I think they already are, bro. If I'm not
Okay, then.
mistaken.
All right, bet. Cause we need all the subscribers we gonna get. Cause
I think they
after these
already
next
are, bro.
4 events, that channel gonna be looking real crazy.
Man. Don't
award
you got
show
hold
season.
up? Didn't you say it was a free stream coming up too?
Oh yeah, for Augmented Mayhem, that's April 9th. That's a free stream.
You said autistic mayhem.
You
Augmented.
said
Oh,
Hey, bro. Get
I
him
was about to
on,
say, where
bro.
we find these guys at, bro?
Get him on. Get him on,
Augmented,
bro.
man.
Get him
Augmented.
on.
Okay.
Get him
I bet
on,
if
bro.
it's autistic, I pull up to that, bro.
That's a free stream.
I'll blend in too.
That's August 9th. That's Mookie versus Gold Key. Money on the floor. Main event.
Bro
money
said
on
you said
the
autistic.
Augmented, man.
Augmented, man.
Yo. So yeah, don't forget, man. Unfinished business too. We're gonna close out on that.
I just ruined
Unfinished.
everything, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
you did.
who
The whole
shot you, man?
conversation
Show
dead now.
shotter, man. I'm gone, man.
Yeah, so Saturday we got Unfinished Business 2 Keynote versus Rashad the God. Make sure
Yeah.
y'all tap back in at 7:30 for y'all gonna get this podcast episode 28.
Y'all gonna get this podcast. We talking about that.
Y'all gonna get this podcast.
Y'all gonna get it, man.
Do y'all got any last words, y'all too, before y'all get up out of here?
Bar breakdown on everything, man. Y'all see me.
All right, what about you, Kat?
Hi, my name is Chris and I make music. Please go get my album, Roses and Guitars, SGB December, iTunes. Also, I do streams sometimes. Go to my stream on Twitch, Big Cat Pirate Radio. Tap in. We busy.
All right, man. Y'all be safe. Good to stay.
Yep.